Shradha Salla, Livaeco GlobalSpa Fit and Fab. My fitness mantra is I love me, and I want all of you guys to follow the same.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Livaeco Wellfest. And we have with us today our Fit and Fab, Shradha Salla. Shradha,
Hi,
welcome
guys.
to our show.
Thank you so much.
And we thank you for accepting the award. And you truly are a deserving candidate for it. And the plus is just not about being fit uh, in your appearances. You make people realize the inner happiness and hence holistic wellness. So thank you for accepting it.
It's my honor. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So, what we'll start with is something which is core essence of Wellfest, which is wellness. What is your idea of wellness?
Wellness to me is mind, body, and soul. You have to keep all three in sync and keep all three positive, healthy, and always activated to a higher frequency. The minute you're doing that, all your energies get aligned into one, and that's true wellness.
Yes, true that. And wellness nowadays, you have different aspects to it. One of them is the fitness regime you follow.
Yes.
Anything which you follow rigorously and you are like that, okay, I need to do it every day.
So I'm going to be very honest. I am not a complete fitness maniac, but yes, I
Oh,
do take care of myself.
yeah.
I do yoga thrice a week. I go in for Pilates, and whenever I get time to squeeze, I go in for a run or on the treadmill. So that's as much as I do where fitness is concerned. But I also look into my food. I try to eat healthy,
Yes,
try to avoid sweets as much as I can, and anything that's not really good. But
true.
I don't go on any crash diets. I like to maintain a balanced lifestyle. So, yes, there's a balance between exercise, food, and also my mental well being.
No, true that. So what do you do? And one question which is asked everywhere whenever somebody is talking about fitness is how do you control your cravings? How do there are days when you have to eat. So what is your mantra behind it? How do you control yourself?
So controlling your cravings is all in the mind. And my answer to that is why control? You don't need to control, just balance it out. If there is something in front of you and you're craving it, you might as well take one bite and eat it rather
True.
than not eat it and keep looking at it and add on calories into your mind by staring at that food. So
I know.
I don't agree with this control thing. I just feel that take a bite, eat it, satisfy your senses, and then go ahead and move on.
That's perfect. I think that is something, and I think it's all about those satisfying your senses with small portions, I
Absolutely.
guess.
Absolutely, always.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
So
even when you're going to a spa, it's all about, satisfying your mind, your body, your senses, and feeling good at the end of the thing.
true,
So
true.
anything in balance and moderation is always good.
Talking about balance and the moderation, you've been an expert in manifestation as well. And
Yes.
I have seen some of your sessions. I've seen a few of your sessions where you speak about manifestation at the core.
Yes.
How important is balance of mind in whole concept of holistic wellness.
It is the most important thing. It all
True,
starts from there. Today, life is a seesaw. If you're not going to balance it, one side will be up and the other side will automatically be down.
true.
So even when we talk about manifestation, if you're not going to balance that, you're going to be in between the negative and the positive and never have any kind of firm grounding. So,
Yeah.
balance is the key. It's extremely, extremely important.
I agree. So, coming to the basics, you when you chose this field of numerology and manifestation, and tarot reading as your profession, what made you go into this? And was it your dream while you were growing up and you had it early in your days that okay, you need to do it? What is the story
No,
behind it?
honestly, it wasn't a dream. It did not start earlier on. Earlier on, I think I was jack of all trades, trying to do everything from here and there.
Yeah.
But after I had both my children, I started to study numerology. From that, I went into studying tarot, vastu, and I've never looked back. So it was
Yeah.
really something that just came to me. and I practiced what I preached the most. I enjoyed what I did. I manifested it. I practiced it. I was positive towards it, and I learned every day.
Yeah,
So if we are consistent at something, there is always growth in it. So it was something
true.
that came upon to me, but I continued doing it, and I also followed my intuition, because when you do follow your intuition over something, you'll definitely get results.
No, agree. Talking about those manifesting yourself and intuitions, I'm sure there'll be some obstacles when you started it. There must be certain things which must be pulling you back. There are things which happens to anyone who starts on their own. There are things which pull you back. How did you overcome that? And anything which you remember, which
So,
any
so
instance?
firstly, so firstly, the first rule of manifestation is never to think of anything as an obstacle. You
True. Yeah.
always look at the thing as a situation. So if a situation did come in front of me, instead of looking at the problem, I try to look at the solution, and then I try to
Yeah.
solve that solution. So I don't remember any particular thing. Maybe my children were growing up, at the same time, and I was mothering them as well as working. That could have been one situation, but I tried to at that time balance my time, give them their time also, and when they were sorted sleeping or in school, I focused on my work.
Oh,
So
wow.
I used both the things together, but it was never an obstacle. It was always finding solution, making time, understanding time management, and moving on. So that could have probably been the only thing that happened simultaneously. But then I always say, I brought up three babies together, both my girls and my work.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow. I think that's a lesson to everyone who is starting afresh in any field, that you need to be positive and manifest.
absolutely.
No,
And
so
always
see,
look at this. There's always a greener side to everything.
true. And you just spoken about raising the kids, simultaneously starting afresh with new thing you just mentioned, and these are accomplishments which you can talk about. But anything which you remember that is your biggest accomplishment as of now?
Um, yes, all the positive karma, the positive feedback, and the blessings I get from each and every client of mine,
Very
where
nice.
I make a difference in their life, and I touch a place in their heart, whether it's small, whether it's big. But when that one message comes or that one phone call comes saying that, Shraddha, we followed what you said and we did this, and this is how we felt, there is nothing more satisfying than that.
Oh, wow. No, it's truly that it's with, I think, every profession. One good note from a client
Absolutely. And you know your
makes your
work
life
is, and
happy.
you know you're on the
Yeah.
right path. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. And I'll just change it from this serious discussions to now more a lifestyle and the fun discussion, where I'll ask you about what is your favorite holiday destination, and do you like to travel? Do you feel that
Absolutely.
okay, travel unwind your stress and takes you to a different level altogether?
So you have put in a lot of words into one sentence. Okay.
Yes.
Unwinding my stress can be done even if I'm sitting in my house and having a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Teach us
Having
that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Having said that, I have not made my life such where I want to escape from it. Your life should not
Okay.
become an escape. You should travel because you want to add more value to your life, not because you want to
Agree.
escape from your daily routine. So, yes, absolutely, I love traveling. And fortunately, because of my work, I tend to travel a lot.
Yeah.
One of my most, I mean, there are lots of destinations which, are so beautiful, but in India, I'm loving Rajasthan. I'm loving Jaipur. That entire
Beautiful.
Udaipur, and the food, the culture, and everything. I've been going there often, and that's absolutely becoming my favorite, especially for this year. Abroad, as most of you know, I am a Dubai girl, a UAE
Yeah.
girl, and I
Yeah.
love, I love it out there.
True.
Everything from the people to the culture to the place, the food, everything, the smell. So that's one place I love. And yes, pre-COVID and pre-lockdown, I used to love Thailand, because that was one
Ah.
holiday which was a complete stress-free, chilled out holiday. You go in your chappals, wear your shorts, carry a sling bag, and just walk around and eat street food, and that used to be so much fun.
True. I was in Dubai last week, and the whole experience. Whenever you come back from Dubai, it remains with you for long. I think
Absolutely.
that's
Absolutely. Yeah.
everybody loves that place. And
Absolutely.
any piece of advice you always keep it to yourself, which you give it to your to people as well, and never let go of it.
So, as I said in my fitness mantra, my biggest piece of advice to everyone is fall in love with yourself. We tend to not realize that how important we are. If we fall in love with ourselves, if we keep ourselves happy, if we take care of ourselves, automatically the energy, the love, the affection, the frequency that you're going to give to another person is going to be so strong, so powerful, that it just goes leaps and bounds. So it all
True.
starts from you. We are always
Agree.
complaining, this is wrong, that is wrong, he's wrong, she's wrong. No, let's start from ourselves. Let's make ourselves okay and then move ahead.
No, no, these are very important lessons for me as well. While talking to you, I'm
That
taking lots of things back with me, and I'm sure our readers will love it. But I'm very grateful that you have accepted our other interviews for Global Spy as well, and they're very
always, I
much.
love the Global Spa family.
Thank you, and we are proud of that, and we are thankful to you, because it's all about, we also believe that it's about holistic wellness. You can be fit,
Absolutely.
you can have those 6 pack and 8 packs, or you can do whatever,
Mind,
but
body, soul goes together. So as
if
you're working on your
yes,
mind, you definitely
yeah.
need to work on your body and your soul.
True, true. And one of the major aspect of it, and which is theme of our Wellfest this year, is sustainability. What is we are seeing a global change happening. We have Audi as a partner, which is talking about sustainability. We have Monaco as a partner, who has just come up with a sustainable white paper on sustainability, which they are
Oh,
making sure that the country becomes carbon free by 2050, and they have become they have a research paper on it. We have Livaeco, which is our title partner, and they are doing wonderful thing in bringing up only sustainable fabrics. So
wow.
this is the future, and this is the theme. What is your take on that, and what are your views that how do we retain sustainability in our lives as well?
So my take is very, very simple. And this is something I've been telling every client who comes to me. Always go back to your roots. The minute you go back to your roots, you will see it's pure, it's original, and it all starts from there. As we grow up, we gather the dust, the mud, the dirt. But
Yeah,
when we go back to our roots and we are growing, you will be absolutely grounded, and that is where pure sustainability lies.
true,
Today, when you ask a question to an adult, he will stammer, he will think, he will not know what to say. But when you ask the same thing to a child, they will say it as it is, because
true,
that's
true.
where the purity comes from. So
Yes.
for me, sustainability is going back to being like a child, where your
Yeah.
mind is concerned. The minute you do that, it's absolutely pure, beautiful, and bliss.
Wow. So we can't let you go without one tip in this world where negativity is all around. One tip for every one of us, including me and team of Global Spa, how to remain positive.
Okay, so I won't give you one, I'll give you three.
Oh,
The
wow.
first, the first one is whenever you get negative or low, always watch your physiology, your body language. The minute you change your body language, put your shoulders up, back, sit up straight, you'll already feel an energy of positivity come within you.
Wow.
So that's and this is 80% proven by science. So that's one thing you should always do when you're feeling down. Watch your posture. The second thing is, don't react to every situation. Things are going to happen to you, me, to everybody. We don't have to have a reaction always, and even if we do, we can always minute that reaction and let the situation be a little calmer. And the
Okay.
third thing is, always and always see the silver lining. In any
Wow.
situation, in any thing that's happening in your life, there is a cloud with a silver lining. If you learn to see the silver lining in things, you, your friends, your family, and people around you will be more positive.
No, true that. Thanks for it. And thanks for this quick chat and give these lessons.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure we all look forward to it. Look forward to seeing you
Yes, I
on
can't
second
wait. I
at
can't
the.
wait to dress up, come there, and receive this fabulous award.
Yes, and we are so happy that we could chat. And thanks a
Yes,
lot. Thank you for accepting. So
absolutely.
here we sign
My
off with
honor.
our Global Spa Fit and Fab, Shradha Salla. Thank you.
Thank you.